news from today's tryout, the Eagles have decided to invite one man to training camp, Philly's own Vince Papale.
This is a really solid movie.
Yeah.
It is one of the best movies I've seen this year. This movie is about a regular guy who goes on to play for the Philadelphia Eagles, and and it really is a great underdog story.
Yeah, way to kind of spoil the ending there.
Damn, the commercial opens up with saying the average Joe who went on to play for the Philadelphia Eagles. I ain't ruining nothing.
Yeah, it does. That's the whole hook of the movie.
Yeah.
They tell you that in everything.
In 1976, a 30-year-old bartender who played only 1 year of high school football.
You ain't going nowhere!
Tried to become the NFL's most unlikely rookie.
Look at you all mad now.
I can still say this is one of the best sports movies I've ever seen.
It's like,
and I think it's one of the best movies I've seen this year.
you actually really like the guy.
Yeah.
You know, you really like where he comes from. It just feels real. Him and
that's
his
the thing
friends at
about
this
it.
bar. And there's some moments that the camera tells you that story
Yeah.
in a way that I haven't seen in a long time. You know, where like when he walks out on the field, on the pro field.
It's like you're having an orgasm when you're talking about this movie. You're like, I ain't never seen you talk about it.
I was building to one. Thanks for interrupting.
It's not without its flaws, though. I mean,
I agree.
It's a football movie that barely has any football in it. I mean, they play more street ball than they do pro football in this.
I think that's one of the points of the movie. I mean, that he was a street ball player.
I have to admit, though, you're right. A lot of that street ball, they had one scene in the movie where they were playing street ball in the rain, and it was all in slow motion, and I'm like, damn, this is pretty gay for a football movie.
I just want to say, bring out your bed.
Yeah, no, see, that was Gatorade's part of the movie.
Yeah, heavy on the gay, and less on the raid.
It's Gatorade. Oh, it's
like these
sponsored
dudes
by George Takei.
For Mark Wahlberg being such a tough football guy, he sure was a bitch in this movie. I mean, everybody was down on his ass.
Papale is not making this team, and I am not going to be the laughingstock among the owners.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
it's like
they called him old man, and
his teammates were talking about his ass. Wife took his shit. Daddy was even saying, "You ain't." Daddy just might as well just say, "You ain't gonna be."
When I told you not to get your hopes up, didn't mean that I wasn't.
The football scenes that are in the movie, those were pretty good.
They were.
Yeah.
I've been looking for.
crunching.
And the kick is away. It is taken near the goal line. And what a hit to start things off. Vince Papale putting the Giants back inside their own 15.
I think it's a good movie. I just don't think it's great, but I definitely think it's worth it. And anyone who enjoys sports films is going to dig the hell out of it. It's just having it.